set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Bulldogs offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And this is going to be a tremendous showdown. Strength versus strength. This quarterback's having a monster year, but this is a high-powered defense, the best he's seen. Can't wait to see what happens, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, this is going to be what you really hope to see is this quarterback who can do it all. Can he deal with the intense pressure that this defense is going to put on him? Talking to the defensive coordinator this week, they feel that they can really rattle the quarterback by putting a lot of pressure on him, giving him a lot of different looks. Let's see how it plays out. Well, Chris, just watching this first play, this battle at the line of scrimmage in such a big game is going to be fascinating and go a long way in determining who wins this game.
Offense getting set. It's second down. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Back to pass. It's Nolan. The receiver grabs it. He goes down after a solid gain on the play. That's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Got a solid drive in the making here. First down at their own 43. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a wide receiver screen. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. The Dogs pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
They bring him down. It's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught quickly. He's brought down just short of a marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Needs a completion here on 4th down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down. So Miami's offense comes out for their first possession today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. They're going to run it here. Running through the tackle.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Caught in the backfield. It's Donald. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
Caught over the middle. It's Moore. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
That's a good job by this defense of understanding where they are on the field. They obviously don't want to allow this offense to get into the end zone. They rallied the football on that pass and able to keep him short of the goal line.
Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Touchdown, Miami, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
But when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to 3rd and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Defense got a big 4th down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. An inside give now from the shotgun. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line. And the Bulldogs hustle to the line to run that hurry up.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Looking to throw. It's Nolan. Incomplete. Trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him. So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Motion now from the tight end. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. The short completion of the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his 1st down on the 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. But he stopped short of the 1st down. Offense moving closer to the line of gain after that catch. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for the wide out. caught. He's wide open. Look out. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. A gain makes it second and medium. He'll hand it off. They stop him, but it's a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Well, great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this first down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Noshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
Short pass finds the tight end. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down for the 14. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker.
Well, not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. But I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
That's the tight end with the carry on third and short. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now first and goal. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The Dogs trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Touchdown, Bulldogs, as they fight back here in this playoff game. That kind of execution in a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. The pass is incomplete.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
Well, a nice throw and a great catch here by this Miami Hurricane wide receiver. For our younger audience out there who might be watching this game, I got to tell you, you may not remember this, but Miami set the tone for wide receiver play for decades, and they're working their way to get back to that now.
The Hurricanes come to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. It's a quick grab. Fights through the tackler. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Runs through the defender. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. Off target that time. So in the second quarter of play, this game remains tied.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Off the play fake on first down. Quick completion to the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
As the first down is still going, they get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Well, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Back to throw. It's Nolan. Receiver makes the catch.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Offside defense.
The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Play action here on first down. Lets it go quickly. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Dogs!
This guy... We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Going after, not right through. Returner looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Miami offense is back on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. And it's a bunch formation. First down, looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on a screen now. And they bring him down. Blockers not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the catch downfield. And he goes down right there. That's more than enough for a first down.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive, now they have a chance.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Boy, what an incredible push by this defensive line. And if you're going to survive in the SEC, the teams that really separate themselves are the teams that have great defensive linemen, especially in the interior. And Georgia has had an incredible legacy over the years, and it's nice to see that this player right here is trying to live up to it.
The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He'll take a deep shot here. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Second down after that run on the previous play. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Trying to get the throw off. He'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
When I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about size. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face.
Swarm by the pass rush. A sack. Timeout call by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've got a lot of pressures. I think that's their 2nd sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
So check it out. Here comes the field goal team. They are a long way out, putting a lot of trust in the kicker here. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. After the miss, still down by 7.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking to throw. It's Nolan. Now takes a hit, but lets it fly. Catch made down inside the 25. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Obvious penalty, doesn't matter. Offense makes a big gain. After the bizarre field goal attempt, I'll never understand that one. The offense lines up 1st and 10 in striking position already. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They test the middle there, but get nothing. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes a diving grab there. That was beautiful. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. To throw, it's Nolan. Grabbed by the receiver. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Wants to throw it. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And it's a touchdown, but there is a marker on the field. So the beautiful scoring play is negated by that penalty. That's a tough break. Let's see if the offense can overcome it. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the quarterback dropping back. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And he's in. Touchdown, Georgia. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kurt.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, of all the receivers to lose track of, it's this guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country. Lucky that wasn't the score.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Moore. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Looking to throw here. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Hold offense.
Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Moore. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
Important second down play coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. throw for the first down.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. The Canes will line up to kick it away. And the offense forced to punt for the first time tonight. And the returner will be brought down. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Dropping back, it's Nolan. The receiver makes the catch. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a huge gain there, but that's it for this period. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. It's kicking down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust his strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He lost the ball. It's a wild scramble. Recovered to the kicking team.
That is an incredible job by this kickoff coverage team. You don't see many turnovers on kickoffs, but they just gifted their offense with a bonus possession.
He fires this throw and is intercepted. He could go past the 50. At the 30 now. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Hurricanes. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
Lining up to try the extra point. The extra point is good, but down by a touchdown, 21-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick 6. And they recover from that right now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
And they'll use the ground game here. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line. The Dogs come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. And they pick up the first on the ground. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
That one hurts. Backs him up 10 yards. The penalty backs him up first and very long. To the air. It's Nolan. Short throw complete to the tight end. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. The Bulldogs pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? And the freshman brings him down quickly. The offense going with the hurry up.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Brought down, but it's past the line of the game. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Man, we know this guy can spin it, but you can't forget about his wheels, too. That's another first down for this offense, and they are feeling it.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Pass caught, second down now. The quick throw out left complete. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And the running back takes the handoff.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Back to throw. It's Nolan. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a third down play coming up.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good... spot on the bench.
So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Thrown quickly, caught in the right slot. Touchdown, Bulldogs! This offense really clicking. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on them. Look at this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. The shotgun handoff here. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Handoff heading left. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
And this crowd coming to life here trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. He's running out of time here. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. The Hurricanes will send their punt team onto the field.
Man, I love the pressure by this pass rush. I know they didn't get to the quarterback, but they definitely affected the throw.
And here's the return now from midfield. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. Looking to pass. It's Nolan. But the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Second down, we're going to throw it. The pocket breaking down. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Touchdown, Dogs. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They're going to run it. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard. Well, they don't block. Defensive end who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Grab down the middle. It's Moore. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You want to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. One down. Sets up the next drive. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Now, Georgia. Here we go. Do the show. Right. Get ready.
On first down, it's play action. Throws to the tight end. He's got his man wide open. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Let's go.
After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be 1st and goal.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's...
No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Georgia.
That's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Off the play fake on first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Tough spot here. 2nd and long from their 19. Throwing off play action. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Donald. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. And the Canes will bring their punt team onto the field. It's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And it's taken right on the midfield logo. And the returner will be brought down. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Oh, great juke, and he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. The shotgun running play call. The freshman brought down after a nice run.
A nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. But let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass, so instead of throwing it, he hands it off and some nice positive yards.
The Dogs looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. The back's got it. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
How about this defense today against this run game? Here we are in the fourth quarter. This guy's not gotten over 10 yards rushing. What a great effort collectively by this defense.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
What's another incompletion? Just something's missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Snags a quick throw. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
No gain on the play. 2nd down coming up.
Second down play coming up for this offense.
22 water. 22 water.
Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Now, trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Fires it to the wideout. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Canes will try to keep this drive moving. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Well, when you run that out route, it's going to end up very close to the sideline. Love his awareness to realize not only keep his eyes on the football,
But where he is on the field, he gets his toe down before he goes out of bounds for the catch.
Powers through. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Pass caught. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
This defense just cannot get off the field. The long march moves on. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. The ball is caught. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. 11th play of this grinding drive here in the playoff game. Third down and short. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
Well, that's the right call here by the offensive coordinator. Keep it simple. Just go right behind your line, but no push at all. The defense completely stops him there at the line of scrimmage.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice.
27, jump.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
They'll run it from the gun. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. The sure hands. It's Donald. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. The long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. So they tack on 3 points, but still a large deficit.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building in the lead here in the second half. Leaning on the run game here late. Has the first down and more. The freshman is brought down after a really solid run there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 1st and 10 play coming up. And the same runner's got it again. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. The freshman with a little too much air under that one.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
And the back now goes in motion. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Catch made over the middle. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
They'll give it to the back. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here's the second down play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Powell. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Grab behind the line. It's Powell. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Chris, that could maybe be the play of the game. Third down late in a game like this, you got a quarterback that can deliver for you. He puts it on the money. They get the first down, and you keep that clock moving.
Handoff from the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up. They look to throw it here on second down. Screen to the wide receiver. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. Getting set. Here's second down. And he'll set up to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
That's the last thing that you could afford to do. Working with the lead in the fourth quarter, I thought it'd be easy throws, high percentage throws, run the football, keep that clock moving. Now you've given your opponent a chance to get back into this game.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Short completion there. Second down coming up. Looking for a receiver. The throw complete to the running back underneath. Oh, he breaks free, still going. Touchdown, Canes. They were not going to catch him that time.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Georgia, 48. Miami, 24.
Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And the returner is brought down. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Handoff here from the shotgun. Finding some room at the 25. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 40. Past the 20. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Dogs.
Well, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
And it's fielded. The returner trying to create good field position here. The returner is brought down. Gets a start over the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial